Hello and good morning. This is Nikajul here. I'm going to present my presentation on the topic of the concept of the sustainability. What is the sustainability? Introduction to the sustainability. In a global context, sustainability has become the cornerstone of the globe. Because in the 21st century, it represents the urgent shift in how we approach growth and resources consumed on the finest planet. The goal is to create a virtual balance between the human advancement and the presentations of the natural environment. The Brundtland, and there was a commission, which was we know, Brundtland Commission. In 1987, the World Commissions on the Environment and Development published on common feature is the definition of the sustainability. Meaning and the core definitions. What is the mean? What is the word sustainability? Is derived from the Latin substitute, 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 meaning to the maintain or support or induce over the time. Resource wisdom, where it is important sustainability. It is a resource wisdom, using the resources wisely so they may remain available for the future use. UN framework. The UN means United Nations define it as development balancing between the economic growth and the environmental protection and the social well-being. There are three pillars of the sustainability. First of all, economical, environmental, and the social. If any one pillar is weak, the entire system is unstable. Environmental pillar. It covers mainly three. Natural resources, biodiversity, climate migrations. In the natural resources, for example, there's the protection of the water, soils, air qualities, biodiversity, conservations of the diverse plants and the animal species, climate mitigations like the effort to reduce pollution and the ecosystem emission. For example, transmitting to the renewable energy sources like the wind and the solar to the replace the fossil fuels. The second one is economical pillar. Sustainable growth, fair trades, circular morals, long-term profiles, uh, long-term profits. Sustainable goals like the economic development that doesn't deplete the natural culture of the planet. Fair trade like ensuring ethical labor practice and the equitable trade relationships globally. Circular models like the efficient resource management to the minimize the waste and the maximize reuse. The long-term profit like moving away from the short-term gains and towards lasting values. The third one, the social pillar, equality, justice, and access and the community. Equality and justice, and the social sustainability. Social sustainability focuses on the maintaining and improving social quality with the concepts such as the cohesion, reciprocal, and the honesty. For example, in the equality and sustainability, there was a three definition like gender equality, social justice, and the rights. Last one is the equal opportunity. Access and the community, providing essential service to all the members of the society, regardless of their background or their status. As like in the access and the community, access to education, healthcare services, community development, and the next one is core principles of the sustainability: intergenerational equality, precautionary principles, polluter pay principles, conservation of the soil diversity, sustainable resources use, like intergenerational equality, protecting vital resources for the well-being of future generation. Precautionary principles like preventing environmental harm before it occurs, even if some risks are uncertain, using renewable resources at a rate that allows them to regenerate. Polluter pay principles. Those who causes pollution should bear the cost of the managing it. Conservation of diversity and the sustainable use. Importance of the sustainability. There's a benefit areas and description of the impact, like the environmental, economical, health and social global corporations. In the environmental description of the impact, like reduce the degradation and protection natural economics. Economics ensure long-term sustainability and the resource security.
Maybe cut button.
Economic ensures economic ensure long-term sustainability and the resource security, health and social, improves overall qualities of the lives and the humans' health. Global cooperation like promotes partnership through well framed like the UN SDGs, like the Global Sustainability Development Goals. Next one is that what are the key challenges to sustainability? Rapid pollution growth, like increasing demand for food, water, and housing. Climate change, like extreme weather patterns affecting agriculture and habitats. Deforestation, loss of carbon sink, and the critical habitat. Industrial pollutions, air and water contamination forms, and non-renewable manufacturing. Overconsumption, resources use exceeding the earth biocapacity. What are the strategic recommendations for the changes? For example, environmental, economic, social, government. In the environmental, promoting renewable and encourage afforestation and reduce plastic use. Economic, support green entrepreneurship. In economic, supports green entrepreneurship and the circular economic models. Social, like improve access to the education and promote gender equality. Governmental, implement strict impact assessment and align with the global goals. In the conclusion, sustainability is essential for the survival and the progress of the humanity. Collective efforts for the government, business, and individuals are necessary to achieve long-term harmony with our planet. Thank you for attending this.